This is Ashley France and I'm doing the tech tip this week. I'll be highlighting Read Write Gold. Every teacher should have this purple puzzle piece in the upper corner. This is Read Write Gold. It has a free feature for teachers. So at the bottom of the page you'll be able to register. There will be a link. This is what the page will look like. So fill out all of your information, and then at the very bottom where it says school administrator name, put my name, Ashley France. And then my email is france@gobearsgo.net. When you hit send, it'll take about 24 hours and then you will have access to all the features I'm going to show you today. The first feature is a reading feature. So if you click your purple puzzle piece, you'll get your reading toolbar. Highlight what you want it to read and then press play.
Currently, I'm a special education teacher in a self-contained classroom for a fantastic group of students 9.
So this program is great for your students with reading disabilities like dyslexia or your resource students that are at a lower reading level. Also for your elementary school students who aren't able to read higher level information independently, so you can put them in a center with a computer and they could read a little story about something independently. It also has a vocabulary feature that's helpful for teachers for reading passages. If you're pulling out different language like cognitive, we can highlight that, maybe the word moderate, and then you use this vocabulary builder. It'll open up a Google Doc file and it will give you the word, the definition, and a picture of it in case you have students that aren't quite sure what it is, and then an area where you can take notes. So you see it says moderate and then it'll give the definition and a symbol. So you can give out a vocabulary sheet ahead of time that the students can review, and it'll have definitions of the words and quick references to help them. It also has a dictionary, and it will read the definition.
Noun. Teaching, training, and learning.
It has a picture dictionary for your students maybe with language, English as a second language that don't understand even the definition. It can have a picture to help them reference that. It also has a screen masking tool for your ADHD students and your dyslexic students in case they need, some of the words blocked out so they can focus just on what they're reading at the time. So those are the reading features that Read Write Gold offers. It also has writing features. So if you go to Google and you click on your waffle and you go to Google Docs, start a new document, or you can work on a previous document. And this is great for your students that have severe spelling disabilities, who can write a good sentence but it's missing some grammar things, or they mix the words up or leave things out so that they can listen back to it. So this is the word prediction tool. And you click it and your words will come up. So if you have a student that can't spell elephant, if they can get close, then it will find the word.
Elephant. Left hand. Elephants.
It will read the words as choices. This is great for students that have reading difficulties because it reads multiple words to them. So the more exposure they get to the words, the more likely they are to know that word in the future. And it saves you the time of having to read different words to the student over and over again to expose them to it. This has the same features as the reading part, so you can highlight the word and get the definition. You can get a picture. The writing one also has a language translator. It'll do about 100 languages, not just Spanish, and you can set that up in the settings, but it will translate it into Spanish for your ESL kiddos.
Elefante.
And it'll pronounce it correctly. Again, if you highlight the words and you do the vocabulary builder, it'll make a vocabulary list off of the words that they have typed or that you have typed on there. And again, it has the definition, the symbol, and an area where they can type notes about that particular lesson. It also has a speech-to-text feature where if you have a student that has a very severe writing disability, they can speak and it will write the words for them. Or if you're writing a report and you just don't feel like typing that day, it's very accurate, and you can, this is a test of the writing features. So pretty accurate, and you can always fix it just like a regular document. The students can also listen back to their work.
Elephant, this is a test of the.
That helps with increasing vocabulary, editing sentences. It's good in English classes where maybe they brainstorm, then they write their first draft, and then they type it on the computer and they can listen to it to edit it and maybe find mistakes, or if you're doing a lesson on adding adjectives, you can talk about how to make it a better story. So this is Read Write Gold, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at franca@gobearsgo.net. Thank you.